The Colorado Avalanche went up 1-0 in their first round series against the Los Angeles Kings. I went through the game again last night and watched through it to see what I found interesting. And one of the things that really popped out to me, the Jack Drury line. It's been very good over the last couple of months. It doesn't matter the iteration. Last night it was Joel Kiviranta, Jack Drury, and Logan O'Connor. So there were a couple of plays that I wanted to actually go through and try and break down and take a look at them. So let's do that. All right. This first one comes about halfway through the first period. There's really nothing nothing that special about it for a little while here. It's really just watch them outwork this line of the LA Kings. All right, so we're going to keep an eye on when he comes into frame here. This right there, Jack Drury. I want to keep an eye on him because he's providing support for this line while the defensemen, Brett Kulak and Sam Malinsky, are going to do a great job of keeping the puck inside the zone. But it's really this guy, Jack Drury, that I want to keep a close eye on because his support allows this line to really flourish here. A lot of great puck movement. You see Drury does fumble the puck there one time really quickly, but right here, do you see that? They reverse the puck back this way because Drury was right there. That forces the puck up the wall this way where the Avalanche already have numbers. It's really solid support and it's a really good forecheck. And right there, Drury takes the puck from Quinton Byfield, and then he's going to wrap this back around. And there you go. That right there, they end up getting the line change. What I really like, it's the first period. It's setting a tone. It's Colorado's fourth line erasing Los Angeles' second line entirely. For 30 seconds, all they did was play in the offensive zone. There's no shots. There's nothing of dangerous value there from the Avalanche except 30 seconds of Los Angeles' second line, which is centered by Quinton Byfield, who had 11 goals in his last 15 regular season games. They accomplish nothing. All they do is play defense and then get off the ice and have to change. That is the value of a quality fourth line, which we will continue to see. The Kings eventually wrap it around and get it out of the zone. It goes nowhere, and it's right back in the zone. Here we're going to see Logan O'Connor. Logan O'Connor and Drew Doughty are in this puck battle. Kiviranta is coming in to give him support, and the Avalanche do well in this one. This is exactly the kind of time-wasting and grindiness that you want. Doughty eventually wins the puck. He gets it up, but this right there, that's Jack Drury waiting for the puck. He's got options here. He wants to throw this out to Brett Kulak because this is how the Avalanche like to play low to high. This works perfectly for the fourth line, and they get what I guess you could call it a scoring attempt. Kiviranta, again, Kiviranta just outworks his guy for the puck. That's Byfield. And then Jack Drury just getting beat up in the middle of the ice. Welcome to the postseason. They work this puck back around. Sam Malinsky's going to do the Cale Makar shimmy and another, I guess we'll call it a shot attempt. And again, this isn't spectacular. This isn't highlight worthy. This is nothing that you think, oh my God, this is incredible stuff, right? But this is the Avalanche fourth line outworking the Los Angeles second line. They get it back out. They get it back in. They the Quinton Byfield line gets off the ice. The Jack Drury line gets off the ice. That's a win for the Avs every single time. All right, third clip. It is kind of the same thing. It is the Avalanche fourth line matching up against the second line of the Kings, except it starts in the defensive zone. We're going to start this one. Big rebound here, and it kicks out. The Kings have a good rush here planned, but right here, you'll see Joel Kiviranta knows he is going to come out here to take the puck carrier. Josh Manson knows that he's taking the guy driving the net, and Burns knows he's taking the guy that is driving on the wide side on the back door. And you watch as this plays out. Kiviranta gets that stick right on the shooter stick, and you'll see that both of these guys are marked. There is no play to be made. The Avs actually have the extra guy in the zone in case there was any trailer coming. Logan O'Connor is going to come here up to the wall and get himself in position for what comes next, which is the Avalanche winning this puck. Kiviranta gets it up to LOC. These guys break out immediately, and you will see Jack Drury and Logan O'Connor now have a 2-on-2 against Mikey Anderson and Drew Doughty, which is LA's top defensive pairing. And as they work their way up the ice, little scissor action inside the blue line here. O'Connor is going to come this way while Drury is going to loop around and go drive the middle of the net. That is excellent hockey. That's exactly what they're supposed to be doing. Now, obviously, that's goaltender interference, and this goal didn't count, but it's a great example. Colorado was on their heels in transition defense, got back, did not allow an actual shot on goal with Kiviranta, who won the puck up to LOC. That sparked their odd man rush the other way. This turned into a goal. It ultimately did not count, but that's still the Colorado fourth line making a game-changing play. All right, final clip here. The Avalanche fourth line we've seen them waste 2 shifts from Quinton Byfield's line, and then we've seen them score a goal that did not get allowed. Now we're going to see them score an actual goal. All right, we're going to start in the neutral zone with the flip. What I want to watch here, Logan O'Connor. Look where this puck is in the ice, in the air. This is the guy that's going to get to it first. Watch Logan O'Connor's speed make the difference here on this forecheck. He gets there right about the same time. Now, Edmondson is going to actually get to that puck first, but because LOC put the pressure on that he did, he cannot make a clean play with it. And then as this puck wraps around, they miss it on the wall. Jack Drury gets it, and then he is going to also move this puck along. Again, this is a lot of what we've seen. This isn't breathtaking. This isn't the stuff that you see on highlight reels. This is just good, hard, simple hockey. It is the Avalanche fourth line outplaying everybody that they're matched up against with the Kings. This isn't anything that we haven't seen before, just more puck battles. And then right here, we see the puck gets loose. The Kings are going for a change. This is LA's fourth line right now. That's out on the ice. The one thing, they're going to get off for this change. But right there, Jack Drury just gets it, and he's going to throw this into the zone. Now, this is going to become really important because this guy right there has been on the ice for almost 2 minutes, and he is dead tired. When this puck hits the stick and it goes flying up into the air, this is the guy on the ice for the Avalanche who sees it. He is supposed to be going for a change. He sees, oh, hey, this puck is actually coming back into the zone. The tired legs here are going to matter because LOC sees it. Oh, no, this is not what he wants. That is a bad position. This is Cody Ceci. I don't know that he's won a puck battle all year because he's slow and bad. Logan O'Connor beats him in there, and there you have it. What turns into the game-winning goal for the Colorado Avalanche, produced by hard work from the fourth line and taking advantage of tired legs from the Los Angeles Kings. This is the kind of difference-making fourth line that the Avalanche are rocking with right now. They have been making a difference for them all season long and are one of the big X factors going into the playoffs. That is one game in, and we've already seen them score a game-winning goal. I'm really excited to see what comes next from this group. It doesn't matter if it's Parker Kelly or Joel Kiviranta going with Jack Drury and Logan O'Connor. That is the foursome that is to be reckoned with for the Avalanche. They are the four horsemen. I like that. And this is exactly the kind of difference that they can make in a game. Thank you for watching.
We all silly like the mayor.